Hi, I have a wacky Finback beer here called Fat Mango. Special one-off collaboration with Interborough. They seem to be the coolest, fastest collaborators from New York City area, except for Finback. So this one is a strong IPA, 7.6. Not quite double IPA territory though. And on the can it says it uses mango, rice, and lactose, but when they first posted about this on Facebook, they said it also used sweetened condensed milk somehow and coconut. So all the stuff you'd expect in, I guess, a kind of Thai like mango coconut rice dish, and it all sounds really good in a beer. And Finback has made some of my favorite coconut IPAs and my favorite mango IPA, I would say. Or was that the mango? Yeah, I think it was the mango one that I really liked. And this is canned on the 28th of February, so it's about 9 days in the can. Let's go after it. Finback, it seems like every other beer I have from them I really like, and then the next one I have is a little underwhelming. Especially because a lot of them have been really clear lately. This one is, as you can see, definitely not clear. That's got a nice haze and glow to it. Looks really good. And Finback usually has like a perfect head in their beers. That head looks really nice. Dense bubbles, and the aroma smells really good. Lots of mango coming out of this right away. And yeah, it has a little bit of a kind of a rice pudding thing, not that strong though. And the lactose is definitely coming out in there. It's making it seem a little bit more vanilla-like, though there isn't any vanilla in this. Maybe I'm getting a little coconut. It's pretty subtle. There's a lot going on in here, but it's not clashing. It doesn't smell ridiculous. But I definitely can tell there's lactose in there. Hopefully it's not too sweet or too chalky or something. But I like the aroma. It's definitely creamsicle, but you swap in more tropical mango type stuff instead of orange. Well, there is a bit of orange in there. Oh yeah, finishes. It's not the finish. I guess it's like the second half on the tongue is nice rice pudding sort of flavor, and then it lingers with a mango and kind of a milkiness from the lactose. I should have said that they use Citra, Mosaic, and Falconer's Flight in this. Citra and Mosaic, of course, make lots of sense. Falconer's Flight is a little bit more piney and like bitter citrusy. It's giving it just a little bit of an edge, touch of greenness amidst all of the sweet tropical stuff going on. That's a really fun beer, and it's done really well. It isn't super wild and crazy. The lactose is not making it too sweet to my taste. It's not giving it a weird mouthfeel or extra burn. That's good. And if you gave this beer to me, I might only think that it was like a really good IPA with lactose in it. I wouldn't. It's hard to pick out the mango and the coconut as being separate from all the other aspects of the beer. They definitely work with the hops and the lactose just to make a really great beer, and the rice, all this stuff in here. The mouthfeel is pretty nice. It has just a little bit of a chalky texture. It's helping to dry it out. And I think now I'm tasting some toasted coconut. It's like a sweet toasty finish that's kind of like the rice. Yeah, it really is like a toasted coconut, rice pudding type thing. I have no idea how they use sweet condensed milk in this, because I know you can't really have fat in beer and have it turn out looking like this, having a head and all that. You don't want oily beer, like fat oils. but it is making it a little bit milky, but not overwhelmingly so, because I've been not enjoying a lot of lactose IPAs I've had recently because they're too sweet, or they're too sweet and too bitter and chalky at the same time. But this one came out really well, and it looks really nice. The head died down a little bit more quickly than other Finbacks, but we still got some lacing and a ring on there. Yeah, this is a really fun beer. It'd probably be really hard to get your hands on this now because it's going to sell out everywhere. Hopefully they do this again, because when Finback really hits it out of the park with a collaboration like Smooth Beats Miami, they end up brewing that beer again, and I bet they'll probably keep doing it. This is one that I think they should really try to do again. It's probably one of my favorite wacky kind of milkshake type IPAs. I would say it fits in with all those, though they were going for rice instead. It's almost, I guess the mango lassi is yogurt and a little bit tart, but it's somewhere between like a mango lassi and a milkshake IPA. I would say it's very nice, and they just the right amount of everything. I think the mango is key too, to keep bringing out the fruitiness of the hops and not just get stuck in all these other weird added flavorings. And I would give this 4.25, maybe even a 4.5. The chalkiness is building up on my tongue. Hopefully it won't become unpleasant or like end up giving me too much of a like husky coconut, like soapy savory thing, because that would be gross. And I remember when from the last batch of Smooth Beats Miami, I had a can of that when it was not super fresh anymore, and it was actually had gone way downhill. This one is very fresh. Well, yeah, at least 4.25 for this one. One of my favorite wacky IPAs.